this is discdan.com. I'm going to show you how to change the battery on an AeroPOD. So first you have your light from your disc. As you can see, we've got a little dimsy here. Kind of looks bright right now, but if we were to play for a little bit, she'd fade out pretty quickly. So the first thing you have to do is unscrew the 4 screws right here. You don't have to screw them all the way out, but just enough to get it off. So I keep them in there just to save a little effort. This light should peel off just like that. You gotta have a screwdriver and a needle nose pliers. The first thing I do is take the needle nose pliers, put it in one of the screw holes to pry off the plastic top. And then the next thing we're gonna have to do, the original batteries are these 2 small batteries right there. We're gonna have to pull them out. And this is kind of the tricky part. So you have to look to see where the light will allow you to kind of slide the battery right out of here. So it's kind of tricky, but I take my needle nose pliers, push on one of the batteries until I get some action. There it is. Take the needle nose pliers and then pull up. And this is a lot of times you can kind of break a light, so you have to be fairly careful here. But you pull out and up at the same time, and that should get it beyond the light. And then comes out. So there's a second battery in here that you have to kind of force out. It comes out a lot easier. There you go. So I have somewhere, I buy these Energizer 2032 batteries. Get them in 2 packs. These seem to last about 50 or more hours. The original ones only last 20 or so, so actually probably more than that. Anyway, you want the positive side up, positive side of the battery up, and you're going to slip it in just where you took the other 2 out. It's a little thicker, but the light should be bent enough where it'll go in like that. Hopefully it works. So we're set. So we take the old case again, put it back inside. Whoa. Take the cover, line up the screw holes. I usually take my little screwdriver, snaps in. If it feels loose, it's alright, because it's gonna tighten up when you put the screws back in. So you just realign it to the screws like you had it before. Kind of fits right in. Turn it over. Screw these in just like you were going to install a new one. You do that 4 times and you have your light replaced. Discdan.com.